We have, I'll call this special meeting of the Coombers and Toltec Scenic Railroad Commission to order at 17:01 on Tuesday, September the 3rd, 2024. Can I get a roll call, please? Kim?
Here.
Scott?
Here.
Mark?
Here.
Billy's here. Let the record reflect there is a quorum. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
So moved. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Agenda has been approved. Sale of the surplus Osier generator. Ed, can you give us a little bit of information on that?
Yeah, this is basically a contingency. The generator that we had been using was basically not doing very well over a several year period at Osier. It has since been reconditioned to where it will operate, but our generator consultant is saying if you keep banging it up on that road to Osier and so forth, you're going to have similar problems. So in the meantime, we have acquired a similar generator to the older one, and the two of them sit up there essentially in tandem. One can substitute for the other if we have an issue. That makes this one surplus. I don't envision us having any particular need for it, particularly given its technology that's been problematic all along. And it probably needs to find a new owner who's better able to support an operation where that technology could be utilized. Our consultant is saying we can put it up for bid. He expects it should be well north of $10,000, which is the general manager's limit for disposal of assets. So I'm asking for approval to essentially consummate a sale should we get one that looks attractive to us.
This will be advertised on our website, any place else?
I don't know. Richard was going to set up the sale. He's got a couple of other outlets among the generator crowd as well. So it'll be in more than one place.
Okay. And you will let us know when it goes up. Closing date. I like to say that should all be on the website. Should be public information.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody have any other questions?
None from me. I make a motion that we proceed with the sale of the surplus Osier generator.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. I guess we're supposed to take a roll call on this, aren't we? So
Yep.
Kim,
Yep. Yes.
Scott?
Billy?
Yes.
I think the motion probably ought to say, unless you want to have another meeting, that you delegate the authority to dispose of it.
Probably a good idea.
Okay, I'll retract my motion and make another motion to approve the sale of the surplus Osier generator, giving the general manager full authority to proceed with the process.
I'll second that.
Kim?
Yes.
Mark?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Billy? Yes. Thank you. Motion is approved to sell the surplus Osier generator. Approval of contract for Colorado Lobbyist Capstone Group. Do you, Mark or Ed, have any background on it?
It's essentially just an extension of the current contract. It adds another year to it. Terms and conditions don't change. So it basically empowers the commission to use their services for the same fee for the next year.
Okay.
And I'll just note that they've done a fantastic job, and they were very successful in getting another $500,000 for the fire mitigation.
You know, they're great people to support us.
Fantastic. Can I get a motion?
I'll move that we approve the 1-year capstone contract for this coming fiscal year.
I'll second it.
Kim,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes,
Mark,
Yes,
Billy, yes. Approval of the contract for the Colorado Lobbyist Capstone Group, which is an extension of the existing contract, no change in contract price, correct?
That's correct.
Approval of contract for New Mexico lobbyist JT Bulletin Group. I talked to JD today, and he is leaving his contract as is. This will be a 1-year extension to his existing contract. Any questions? Can I get approval of the contract for JD Bullington?
I move to approve the contract for New Mexico lobbyist JD Bullington Group for a 1-year extension at the continued price.
I'll
Second,
second that.
Mark,
yes,
Scott,
Yes,
Kim,
Yes.
Billy, yes. Contract is approved. Can I get approval of the commission budget? Ed?
It's the same one that we talked about at length at previous meeting. We didn't have the agenda set up to approve it at the time. I've also cleaned up the document, took some of the extraneous material that I showed you off and sent it out. So it's a very simple presentation right now.
Questions, anybody? Can I get a motion to approve the commission budget?
I make the motion to approve the commission budget.
Second,
I'll second that.
Kim,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes,
Scott,
Yes,
Billy, yes. Motion is approved for the commission budget. Executive session, can I get a motion to go into the executive session?
I move we go into executive session at this point.
Second,
and I have a quick question. How do we get there?
Kathy's figured out how to do this where we stay on Zoom. Sam and her are going to go into a waiting room and we'll stay on Zoom.
Okay, great. I'll second it.
Kim,
Yes.
Scott,
yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Billy, yes. We are in executive session at 5:09. Okay, we are now back into regular session at 5:37. Let the record reflect that there were no decisions made during the executive session. Can I get a roll call, please? Kim,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Billy, yes. Is there anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Second,
Second. I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate it. Good job. Thanks for figuring that out for us. Appreciate it.
Of course.